After the death of Yusuf, his lieutenants melted into the shadows, afraid the security agencies would come hunting for them. For a brief moment, they tried to blend back into daily life, but the calm didn't last long. Abubakar Shekau struck the match that lit the fire again. The embers of Boko Haram roared back to life. Fighters stormed checkpoints, ambushed security operatives, and hunted for what they needed most, firearms. And they found them. Like a dying plant revived by sudden rain, Boko Haram under Shekau surged with new strength. They were bolder now, more ruthless, better armed. But Shekau was not Yusuf. Yusuf, though radical, carried himself with a calmness that drew men to his words. Shekau was different, loud, fiery, and merciless. His glare was as sharp as his sermons, his voice a call to violence. He summoned every hand to the cause, urging them to fight the jihad and give everything for what he called the will of Allah. Among those listening was Mohammed Manga, 35 years old, a prosperous businessman turned commercial driver, but above all, a loyal disciple of Shekau. On 16 June 2011, Manga answered the call. He picked up his keys, started his car, and under the cover of darkness slipped out from a hideout near Maiduguri, steering toward the nation's capital. Before leaving, he posed for a photograph, his AK-47 rifle cradled like a trophy. His destination was set, Abuja. Behind the wheel, with radical sermons playing from an old cassette, Manga smiled faintly as the road stretched before him. He was not alone. Beside the assault rifle lay a carefully primed explosive. How he managed to bypass multiple checkpoints and sentries remains a mystery. But by morning, his car rolled into Louis Adet House, the headquarters of the Nigeria police. There, Manga detonated the bomb. The blast ripped through the building, killing 5 and wounding more than 100. Manga died alone in the fireball, leaving behind a wife and 5 children. Yet, in the eyes of Boko Haram, his death was glorious. Manga was declared a martyr. His act became a model to be envied, a path for others to follow. Disciples began plotting their own ends, each one eager for the same bloody passage to paradise. That bombing was only the beginning. It heralded an even deadlier strike, the attack on the United Nations building in Abuja, where more than 21 lives were lost and dozens more scarred forever. This is not just history, it is a warning. Extremism grows in silence, and ignorance gives it strength. Share this story, subscribe for more untold accounts, and let's never forget the cost